What is up, YouTube? Lieutenant Nixon here, bringing you my Clash of Clans Let's Play. This is episode number 11, Chief, We've Been Attacked. Bringing you a few videos of some high-level gameplay of some opponents attacking my base and seeing how well my defenses stand up in my level 67 against some higher levels. Alright, so let's get this thing kick-started. Let's look at the battle log. Looks like we have James Lonnie. 20 archers, 83 barbarians, barbarian king, some giants, wall breakers, and goblins. So this guy's a level 72 Town Hall 9. You can see his base there. Pretty decked out. Brings in his giants from the right. He ends up getting 124,000 gold and 125,000 elixir. He's got level 6 barbarians and level 6 giants. Those guys are pretty beasts. They're pretty fun to look at. I don't have those yet, so it's cool to see them attacking my base. That's the one cool thing about when people attack you. You get to see troops that you may not have yet and get to see them in action and see what they can do. I love learning from these battles. It's super cool to see people break in and actually get in through your defenses. It helps me change things up. I can see that upper right hand side is a soft spot, and I've got that double wall there, and I'll continue to talk about that double wall throughout this episode just because I know I've got to get rid of it. The wall breakers bust right through both of them. But he made it into the core of my base, which is pretty much the jackpot. I've got all 6 storages and my Dark Elixir storage right there in the middle. If you can make it to the middle, then most of it's yours. Cool part is all my surrounding defenses can easily attack anything that goes in the middle. No problem. Like if anybody goes into the middle, they're fully enwrapped by all of my defenses. And the goal is to get them as close as possible in a circle. So he made out pretty well. Didn't get all of my resources, but he got plenty. That was a decent 1-star by James Lonnie. Now we have Emin with level 6 troops. Look at all these troops. Has a level 7 BK, uses his Archer Queen, that's a level 3 Dragon. He's a level 97. Look at this guy's base. This guy is completely decked out. He ends up stealing almost 500,000 in resources from me. And he picks up like 634 of my Dark Elixir. This is the best raid against my base so far. This guy does a really good job. Clears out the town hall, clears out some of my resources on the right with his level 6 archers. Those purple archers are legit. I love watching to see how my cannons do against them. It's looking like my level 9 cannons are one-shotting the level 6 archers, which is pretty cool. He brings his level 6 barbarians through the top with some archers to clear out the outer perimeter. He ends up using 2 level 5 healing spells. Those cost 29,000 in gold apiece. So it's 58,000 he's going to lose there, but he makes that up. He makes 263,000 gold off of my resources in this raid, so it's no big deal. And it's a good strategy. It's good to see what 2 healing spells and a bunch of troops can do. He pops in that upper right side, drops his healing spell there, which was perfect. So now the goblins can actually go in and take out that last bit of walls between him and the resources. That's probably the weakest point in my base right now. When I redesign, having these 25 new walls with this update that happened night before last, I'm definitely going to reconsider what I do with these double walls and how I pack out my perimeter to defend better against someone like this. Drops his second healing spell, which is legit, perfect spot. He's getting the most from it. He does it at 2 key points. He does it at the wall where he needs to break through, and he does it right there within the smack dab middle of the resources when he's getting the brunt of the attack from the full circle. Was smart. Drops in a couple wizards on the top. They end up going around the outside. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that or hoping for that. Here comes a clan castle. Archer Queen coming in, just tearing it up. I love how he's got a level 3 dragon there. Look at that. Seeking Air Mine does damage against that dragon. I would have been lost without that Seeking Air Mine and those air bombs there on the right taking it out. I mean, I'm pretty much lost anyway, but It's the best defense from getting 3-starred against those dragons, man. Those things are legit. Shout out for my clan. Just want somebody to level up. Get to the point where you can send me some of those dragons. Hats off to Emin for that 75% 2-star on my base. Lost 18 cups to him. That was a good raid. That was a fun one to watch. That helped me learn. Next we have Caveman. This guy's a level 73 Town Hall 9. He ends up getting 49,000 gold and 56,000 elixir and 345 DE. There's his base. This guy's pretty decked out. He's got both his crossbows there in the middle, as you can see. He drops his clan castle in the rage spell right at the beginning. That's a level 2 rage spell. That's, I think, a little over 30,000 gold that he spent on that. So his net from the 49,000 he got was only 20,000 in gold. He spends 134 level 5 archers, brings them in on the bottom. And my defenses hold up pretty well. Has a hard time getting into the center. Hey, leave a comment on how you think he could have used his rage spell better rather than dropping it right there on the outside to clear the defenses. He breaks into the middle, but then my mortars just destroy his goblins. No match for those gold mortars. I love those things, man. Those things are legit for defense. First thing you upgrade, splash damage, your mortars or your wizard towers. That's why next I'm going to be upgrading one of my wizard towers. He ends up with 1-star, 49%. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out my Valkyrie video, make sure and check it out. It's episode number 10. And it's when 25 Valkyries attack a base. It's got me thinking, and one of the comments in there was that a Valkyrie would be good, a really good defense in the clan castle. So check out that video and let me know what you think of Valkyries in the clan castle. You know, besides archers being the best or a level 3 dragon, I would love to have a Valkyrie in there. Okay, check out this next one. This one's Tom. He's a level 70 Town Hall 9. That's his base right there. He brings in 2 wall breakers there in the top. His next wall breakers deployed in the same spot go to a different area over by that cannon to the right. Next to 3 wall breakers actually get destroyed on their way in, which I love that. Doesn't even make it in. So his goblins, which he wants to go towards the center, end up going around the outside, ripping up my collectors. So ends up with a new plan. If I can't get to the middle that easily, I'm going to take out the collectors on the outside. I've actually revamped my base a little bit, and to the left of that top cannon where he first broke in, I've added in a builder's hut behind the wall, which is a strategy. It's a wall breaker strategy. So if he dropped another wall breaker now, it would go where those goblins are going. But with my new base setup, any wall breakers he would drop right there would more than likely go over to the little area where the builder's hut is and bust into that to the left by that Tesla. So he finally makes it in the middle with his goblins, and he's hoping for a good haul, but it doesn't quite do it for him. He ends up with 65,000 gold, 48,000 elixir, and I end up with 21 of his cups. That was a good defense. If you liked the video, click the thumbs up, like it. If you haven't seen my previous video, it's 1,200 gems subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away 1,200 gems. Hey, if you need a builder set, make sure to check out that video. Also, my most popular complete guide to looting. And if you haven't yet followed me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. That's where I put updates on any new videos or content that's coming out. Also, updates on what I'm doing throughout the week. Thanks, you guys, and have a great day.